woke up that morning disoriented, scared but glad that it was just a dream and that the dream seemed to be over. As my eyes cleared, I started to realize that something was off. And that's when I noticed the trees. Since when were trees fluffy? What's going on? For some odd reason, the trees were now fluffy, looking much different than I was accustomed to. The whole world even seemed to be much more grounded in reality. So I had to check, just to make sure that everything was fine. Maybe I'm still dreaming. Yeah, that must be it. I'm probably still dreaming. It was in checking that I realized that I couldn't put on any armor. At least, not the armor I had. I had some weird things going on, and the more I checked, the more I started to panic. These changes were big changes, and I wasn't sure I was very welcome of them. So I decided to do something simple. Something at least ordinary, to be exact. So there I went. I opened the door and proceeded to chop down a tree. I didn't think much of it. It was just something simple, chopping down a tree. I took out my axe, ready to chop it down. And that's when I realized the next big change that I wasn't quite prepared for. Hello? Huh? Wait, hold on. What? Okay, so first, I wake up from a bad dream. Trees are fluffy, and now they fall? This is getting too bizarre. What's going on? Everything looks fine, but everything's so different. The bench is there, the board is here. I think I'll go ahead and feed the cows. At least that should be easy. And that's when I realized the next change. Something quite disturbing. This is a thing. You're solid? I can stand? I can stand on cows. This keeps getting weirder and weirder. I really hope this is a dream. And now I can't move. Hello? And I can't jump. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna use the sword then. Wait. What? So, combat is different? What? I should probably just take these out, but wait. This is happening way too fast. Everything that's simple is completely changed. Did I just swing my axe? Okay. Alright. Breathe. It can't be too difficult. There must be some kind of explanation. Why is everything so different? Everything was fine. I should probably just feed these two then. And that seemed to work fine. Okay, so fluffy trees, the trees fall, the clouds look different, and everything looks much more realistic. And I can stand on cows. And combat is different? Wait, hold on. And I just swung my sword. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of feels cool. But wait, this is a thing? What about my axe? I can swing the axe. Very interesting. Now, there's just so much going on. Okay, I just need to take this slowly. Take it in. And I need to figure out what else changed in this world, because right now I'm not sure if that's everything that's changed. Even the simple stuff like trees. Trees fall now. That's the thing. Okay. Ruminating over everything, I realized that there were so many changes I was still barely trying to keep up with. Okay, alright, well, I can at least farm. I mean, that shouldn't have, and of course farming has changed too. Okay, but I mean, it's actually kind of easier to farm. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, that's actually pretty easy. I don't mind this change. It is actually kind of fun. After adjusting to the new change that came to farming itself, I thought it might be best to maybe just take a nap and sleep the day off. Perhaps things would change. It was then that I realized I had a bigger fear that I had not fully addressed. No, I guess I'd sleep, but even to sleep, I'm scared of sleeping again. Like, will the world change again? Or at least if I sleep, maybe it's a dream. Yeah, perhaps it's just a bad dream. Waking up the very next day, everything was fine, or at least it seemed so. But everything was still the same, and that had me worried. So I was determined to go and check and find out what else had changed. I didn't see much, but I enjoyed chopping down trees. It was actually quite satisfying, if I remember. But little did I realize that there were some changes that had happened, which I was completely unaware of at that time. Exploring the world felt great. The skies looked beautiful, although they were much more realistic. Everything seemed much more grounded, solidified, almost complete. And yet, a part of me, even though I feared this change, welcomed it wholeheartedly. What I failed to do was ask myself a very important question. What if these changes were permanent?